close to the moment as we can. And you know, we blew everything up last year, just with the biggest bomb we could possibly build. So now I'm like, why did I do that to myself? But so we have to, like, how is the band going to get back together, and what will that look like? So that's one question. And then just in the world of, you know, the world of deepfakes and AI and the misinformation that, you know, it's the fog of war that we're kind of seeing now in the Middle East and stuff. We're kind of looking at who can you trust. That's one of the themes. And can you trust your own eyes? Can you trust what you're seeing? Can you trust yourself? Can you trust your news outlet?
Truth is very important, right? I think that's an excellent theme to deal with, because misinformation and everything is top of mind right now.
Yeah, and I see that the networks are hiring like misinformation czars. You know, they're now creating positions just to deal with kind of the issue of not being believed and also trying to figure out what's actually real. So it's kind of fascinating.
Are you dealing in researching and keeping this also real and believable as a morning show? Do you actually deal with the real world out there of morning shows still? I know when Jen Aniston, you know, took a tour of Good Morning America for a couple of days before she took on this role. But do you have an insight into what really goes on all these kinds of shows to make it a little more realistic?
I do have some people I talk to and text with, and what's really interesting about this show is real life journalists, often some note, will just text me out of the blue. And sometimes they'll say, I can't say this, but I wish your show would say this. Because I'm dying to, I have to maintain a certain, you know, position on as a trusted news source. And it's not that they want to tell you something that's false, they're just like, I'm carrying this thing and I can't talk about it because I'm supposed to be Mr. or Mrs. Objective.
Right.
And it's really extraordinary to get those messages, because like that's the front line and that's what people are struggling with. We also talk to lots of experts, and you know, they're kind of on they're ahead of us, right? The experts will tell you like 6 months from now, a year from now, this is the stuff, so we try to dig into that, yeah.
Amazing. Oh, I cannot wait. When is season 4?
I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be, as far as I know, it's going to be after the election for sure. So, I mean, who knows if we'll know who the president is, but it will be after people vote.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, more power to you. Thank you so much for coming out on Contenders.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.